if that were the case, if we were to see 25%, that I'm not too sure if I think we'll see that. I feel like sometimes the system can just find ways to get out of it. The Fed can come in, as you said, maybe it has to come to bite us one day. But if we get 25% inflation, does that mean that some of these assets, most equities, are probably going to outperform, or do you think that they're going to struggle during that period? Because you think that it would be worth holding assets.
Well, we're jumping ahead because keep in mind, I'm calling for an 80% bear market. So, you get the run up to 7,000 on the S&P. If you got an 80% bear market, you're down to 1,400 on the S&P. You can come out of the bust in, let's say, second half of 2025, or maybe it'll be sooner, but and you could triple or quadruple that 1,400. And again, I'm just throwing numbers out there. It doesn't mean it's precisely going to do that, but you know, um, triple 1,400 is 4,200. Quadruple 1,400 is 5,600, right? You're not anywhere near 7,000. So you can have a big cyclical bull market run coming out of a bottom, but not come close to the highs. I think the highs we make in this melt up in this cycle, the top of the what I call 41-year secular bull market, I don't think you'll see those highs again for decades. So yes, there's plenty of room coming out of a bottom to have equities play for, certainly the first couple of years of the next cycle. But I think equities are not the big asset in the next cycle. The big asset in the next cycle will be, or certainly not indexes. The big asset in the next cycle will be commodities and commodity producers. So, would I rather own, the Magnificent Seven, going into the next cycle, or would I rather own, copper producers and energy producers and gold and silver producers? That's where the money's going to be made. I think next cycle, those will be your leaders. Doesn't mean tech won't have its play. There's always going to be some new technological advancements that make you money in those stocks. I don't know what they are, but so there'll be parts of tech that will play, but I think large cap tech is not going to be. This was the cycle for large cap tech and for tech in general. The next cycle, I think, with interest rates moving up with inflation, that's a huge headwind for them for growth stocks to overcome.